and finding recipes for food that they see. Although our project started off as something slightly different, still containing the idea of food, our limited knowledge in Android as well as the APIs we looked around for led us to creating this app. The two main APIs that we used were CLARIFAI for image recognition and FOOD2FORK for recipe searching. The final app looks like this. In this user interface, we created a location where the user could input an image from the phone's internal storage and a button that they could press in order to identify the image using the CLARIFAI API. Pressing this as shown here would display the results of the API call below, allowing the user to see what kind of food the image shows. Clicking the Get Recipes button allows the user to see recipes containing similar ingredients from the FOOD2FORK API. The API provides a number of recipes rated by real users and given a score. The score out of 100 is shown here in order to inform the user about how good this food item may be. Clicking the hypertext link with the title opens a recipe in a web browser so that the user can look at the recipe in more detail and potentially make it for themselves. Here, we can see the user checking out the actual recipe. However, our app has another feature. The search bar in the middle allows the user to edit the ingredients that are being searched for by the API. By entering the food name in the search bar and pressing Add, the user can add more items to the potential ingredients list. This could be the case if the user already knows what the ingredients in the food has, or if the user wants to edit errors in the image recognition API. The user can input a minus symbol before the food name to remove the food item if present in the list as well. This refined list can be searched for again in the FOOD2FORK API for new results. Our group found most of our ideas during lab sessions and found time outside of class to finish this up. The most difficult aspect of this was learning how to format the different aspects of the UI, such as the card view for the different recipes, image sizes, and all the text. Figuring out how to prevent the network on main thread exception was another hurdle that took a long time to get over. Ideas for future work include improving the format of the image recognition results and getting more information about each of the recipes to display, although this app could potentially do a lot more than just simply looking up recipes. Thank you, and please see our GitHub repo at the link in the description.